Alright, let's go.
So, like, even this section I had issues with the controller,
Oh yeah, it was so hard to aim.
which is a little sad. I used to play a lot of Halo. I feel like I've lost my controller FPS skills.
Oh my god. I am also bad at this game, no matter what. Sure, let's take the
Turns
big
out we're just bad.
cartridges. No, that's not true. I just am not used to your camera. What is this
Mouse?
called? A mouse.
It's a mouse.
I almost said your camera. Yeah, that's what I'm not used to. Alright. Those are some frame drops.
Those are some frame drops.
My
I mean, you're going into like a more open area. It's no wonder.
guess I'm just gonna breathe in some gas. And let's...
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Alright,
Don't
let's
know where
talk
you
to
came
this
from,
lady.
stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's Marauders here.
Why is her ear glowing?
Landing violators. Gall on that rung
There was that
Landing
option
veil
in the
without using
character
the
creation.
Spacer's choice landing.
Glowing body
I want
parts.
one fire
With a
ear.
fine if it weren't for all these Marauders shambling about.
Alright, so there are Marauders. I could tell her about the teammate that was in the cave. I'm not sure what that's gonna do. I'm gonna be cocky.
You pulling my
I dealt
limb?
with some of these Marauders
I mean,
already.
Yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks
Of
to catch my
course.
breath. Stretch my legs some.
Oh my gosh.
So now here's the challenge. Are you gonna let her die again?
What?
What?
What does that mean, again?
The hours worth of gameplay had her. You got into the fight with her, and she ended up dying.
I don't agree with this. I don't remember what I did to get her to die. I do remember that she died because then I took her clothing. Persuade? I think I probably persuaded her to fight.
Yeah, I can't remember what I did. I would like to say she lived in my hour-long playthrough.
I'm gonna tell her that I am very dissatisfied with her
Wow,
service.
Seriously?
Karen.
But those Marauders will... You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those Marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna
Exactly.
be fucking laminated.
Ooh, where's our PG-13 rating, Peter?
Oh man, mature stream. Am I actually hitting people? I feel like I recall that being a thing I was not ever certain of. Whether my bullets are actually striking people's bodies. Oh. Sure. Don't know where you came from.
Poor guy.
So she did survive, I'll have you know.
Don't murder her now, Peter. She's earned the right to live.
I'll talk to her again.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Paperwork is bad.
It is.
Let's go inside. Fast travel to locations you've unlocked by opening your map. Alright, I'm gonna assume that's M.
So proud.
Will it
Maybe
load?
one day it'll open.
Okay, so I can fast travel here.
Please
Excuse
be
me.
informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
I don't know. We already found two healing
Marauder,
things.
please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Yeah.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be
Hello.
informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I don't think any of these actually matter. I don't appreciate
I have
being
been
talked that
programmed
way.
to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate. Jetstream procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Prepare to eject
Oh, man,
all
she's
forward
mad.
planes in 5, 4,
Is this actually going to do something to me?
1.
I doubt it. Specifically because of that. Yeah, we're on
My
the
reception
ground.
protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express
Oh no, I feel bad. She
disappointment.
looks sad.
Okay. I need to get this
I am
ship in the
incapable of
air.
accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
He is dead. We
Um,
murdered him. He's a red
Hawthorne's
I
dead.
smear. Aw.
understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do
Makes
you
sense.
understand?
I get it.
Oh
I see
yeah,
it.
totally.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive
That's my
reasoning
name.
remain intact.
Don't wear it out.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Wait, so like, were they not supposed to be here? Because I thought they were for us.
I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a
Astutely
garage.
observed.
And say if we
However,
have something that
the
requires a
power
skill,
failure
Yeah,
use
it
it.
gives
located
you
a power
experience. You
regulator
might as well
within a
use it.
worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new
Ooh.
captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
Uh,
This
now we have to
cartridge
explain that it's
identifies
our
you,
ship. Ugh.
Alex Hawthorne, as the registered
What?
proprietor
Now we have
and
to explain to
captain
that
of the
woman that this is
Unreliable.
our ship. We're gonna be
Do you understand?
fined.
Yeah,
Best
Ada,
of
I
luck in your
got it.
search for a power regulator. Try to
She
stay
is,
alive this time.
she doesn't really care, does she?
Oh boy. I got a skill point. Oh my, it's like so much text in this game. It's insane. Every time you level up, you earn skill points. Shocking. Core skill melee improves all the specialized skills in that group.
It
Uh,
feels weird that they're explaining this to us now rather than the skill like
yeah, when they
screen when
had
we
us
started the
already choose
game.
these things. Well, whatever. Every skill improves as it grows, but you unlock special bonuses every 20. Right? I do remember that.
Ooh. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management.
The dream.
Honestly.
Oh my lord. Okay, you have been you've gained enough experience to go up a level. Great. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases all these things. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management
Ooh,
material
we
in
could
no
be upper
time.
management, not just middle.
Oh
Ooh.
man, it's such a upward mobility there. Okay, so I would like to be a gun person. So I'm gonna put. Oh, did I just?
How many do we have?
I
Oh,
think they
8.
had 10, but I just used 2 there. Okay.
I mean, hold extrovert.
Yeah, I know, but I want them in there anyway. Okay, so I'll put. I don't want to do any meleeing, because that just seems like not my thing. Significantly increases dodge.
What do we get when we level this up?
Yeah, I'm not sure how to see that. Is
Hover
that...
over the back. Hover over like dodge or block. Or I guess
Oh,
individual
it's
things.
the individual ones. Yeah. I think I want to do more of these.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. I recall the very brief time that I played this game that there was something that I was like wishing I had like put points into. So let's put one there. Let's just get big guns.
Big guns.
Up the guns. And this, and let's put,
What's determination give you? Just because we're so close to a level up there.
where is
Leadership at the bottom.
determination? Oh. Heals you and your companions, but they get,
A lesser effect of it.
yeah, so it's just additional healing to other people,
Yeah, it's not
which
bad.
it's not that important to me though. They can't die.
I mean, I
Like
don't
if
think
you have a
they don't
companion,
permanently die.
yeah, I guess we're too far away from those. This is very not interesting. So,
Ooh, dodging lets you get leap. Dodge forward.
oh, yeah, let's put them there.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's apply those. Oh gosh,
Location. So they really just said, you know what? We made New Vegas. Let's make New Vegas in space.
So that's why it's so similar to Fallout.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to the perk selection. Every 2 levels. Perk points through
Auntie
gameplay.
wants you to be your best to help her be the very best.
Okay, so I have one
Just-
perk available. Let's just
Oh.
give me some health.
The dog came back and then did not want to be with us.
Sure. Okay, I believe that I've done everything now, right? Stranger in a strange land.
Can we play
Alright,
the game
that's
again?
The mission, yeah. Unlock leap.
The navigation console is
That
offline
leap,
at
though.
this time, Captain.
Is there cool? Okay,
Oh,
there's
okay, it's just
cooldown.
a forward dodge,
Yeah.
basically. Alright.
It says that dodge forward. Oh, and we get a dodge back as well.
Yes. We might have already had that anyway. Alright, lady. Oh. Let's. You got something to say?
Hey, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine.
Ooh.
Afraid we're gonna dock your
They're
pay.
gonna dock 0 from 0.
I can't just attack her.
Oh, she's a nice lady. She's just trying to do her job.
Her armor at the moment is slightly better than my own.
Oh
I
my
do
god,
remember
Peter,
that.
don't murder the poor woman.
I'll lie.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like
Yeah,
to speak
that's
with my
right.
manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater.
I will speak to your
Edgewater's
manager.
not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Like, is every company this strict? I don't like it.
I don't know, but let's go in the general direction of over there. Oh,
He's just standing there.
so, oh, no. I wonder if this weapon has, like, fall off. Oh my god, terrible aiming.
Oh my god, Peter, use your slow-mo.
I don't want to use the slow-mo. What button is that? Q?
Q.
How do I know if someone's dead?
If their health bar is 0.
There's a, oh,
God,
the
you're
health
not-
bar is above their name? That's annoying. Good god, would you just die?
Even try diplomacy.
Oh my god.
The Marauders, they don't have diplomacy.
Could I have tried
I
diplomacy?
don't think so. Maybe.
Oh, it's... Oh god, I forget I have armor. I should probably be looking at that. Alright.
But does this game have the most important feature of armor?
what
Where you can
is-
separate your armor and your fashion?
I don't think you can... Oh my god, so many menus.
Does the mining armor have weird tubes coming out of it? Because I don't know.
I got my tubies. So, the way I see it is this one is worth more money, so it means it's probably better.
Sure.
And that's the
And that's
judgment.
space capitalism.
Running
You wanna say
around in
something,
Marauders
Silas?
attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Wow, they respond to the clothing I'm wearing. That's interesting. I could be a marauder,
You could be.
but that is not my problem.
Ooh,
Just passing you a fair warning is all. Ain't safe out
thank
here.
you.
You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Thank God, low prices.
So I'm gonna do this because
Pleased
it
to
gives
make
me
your
some
acquaintanceship.
experience.
I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses.
Da, 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 da. Junior Inhumer. Fancy title for a grave
Hey,
digger.
I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder.
He's
then
made his way
junior
up in the
interment
world.
Engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
You seem pretty old to
The
be a
rate
junior.
I've been working, I'm bound to
anything.
earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associated.
I don't like that
heroes.
this is like a level up system.
Okay, let's ask about the power regulator.
How often are
Definitely
people
not
dying
the junior
here?
in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower
Thompson's
above the
office.
cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
I wish I
Look, you
wasn't
obviously ain't a
oblivion zoomed into
What's
your
your rank?
face,
You a
else I would
smuggler?
look for
Freelancer?
myself. You obviously.
Listen, I need to stare him dead in the eyes as I speak with him.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes
Ask
the
him for a
cemetery.
job, buddy. Can
None
I
of us
dig
own
some
our grave sites. We
graves?
rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
God, I read that in advance, and I was curious what, like, a mite as in a bug has to deal with.
Yeah, is that the right form of might?
Yeah, I mean, it's a small delinquent.
I guess. Okay. You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis,
Ooh.
Conrad, Ludwig,
Look
and
at
Martin
these
Abernathy.
quests.
He's a special case.
Why does
You may
Martin
wanna
get his...
twist
Oh,
his
is
arm a
this...
little.
Martin Abernathy.
No, I mean, like, are those all It sounds like those are all Abernathy, or why does Martin alone have a last name?
I don't know.
Phyllis deserves a last name, Peter.
Maybe there are several Martins, and we need to get Abernathy. Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Hey, dude, you're asking me to do your dirty work.
We're
where
doing
can I
what we
find
can.
these
Conrad's got a
people?
barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy, I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery.
Could we get a
You'll
free
find him in
haircut
town. All
instead
except Ludwig,
of
that
him
is.
paying?
He's over by the landing pad.
I don't need a haircut. I'm beautiful. Was there something else
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you? My objective is to break into this person's house.
Oh my god, this poor... Wow, that is some lag.
Yeah. Ugh.
Don't...
Oh, everything actually is stealing, so I won't be evil. It is a steel shovel, and I will be stealing the shovel. Some sick elevator music,
Ooh.
always a plus.
This is a headbanger.
Hey y'all, I'm just coming in here, guns loaded. How do I put away my gun? Is that even an option? I
Gonna
guess
go play
not.
Overwatch. Fair enough. Wow.
It's
I
taking a
blame
long
my... I
time.
really blame my
Who have we
CPU for
got
this
again?
one.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up.
Pavardi.
He's just staring at me for a moment.
Do you apologize? Because you ain't saying anything.
I do apologize.
Okay,
I was
thank
given
you.
no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
The ship needs repairs. Looking for
Only
a power
regulator we've
regulator.
got is
Ugh,
hooked to the
Queen.
time transformer.
It's
Mr. Tobbs ain't
Pavardi.
liable to be keen on dismantling it.
Parvati.
Pavardi?
There's no second R, yeah.
I beg your
Oh.
pardon. I am most emphatically not
Excuse me.
keen on anything.
Listen.
Look, I'm just gonna
I
call her
can't let
Chloe
you have our power
because
regulator.
she's the same voice
But
actress from Life is
I happen to know
Strange.
of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you
It's
may
not my
retrieve
fault
it without
that
frying
Chloe
yourself
is
in
a
the
terrible
process.
character.
Listen, we can't get into this discussion because even though I agree with you, many people do not.
Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Stealing power from some random people.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but
Yeah, like, can we
There
get the
are
regulator
people who
without
live
hurting
there.
these people? I feel
No.
bad.
I'm
Oh.
pretty certain you either have to hurt this town or the people in the botanical garden or lab.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's like a, oh, who do you hurt?
So I don't care about moral implications, but is there, like, gameplay reasons I want to do one over the other?
Well, like, so this game has, like, factions, and so if one faction likes you, it just, I don't really remember what it does, but I know that's the thing. Like, the town's
I don't know. If,
consideration of you will go down, but the other people will like you more.
I don't know if I want to align myself with the Walmart of colonies.
Look, we have not even started the game.
I have important opinions that need to be said.
Alright, they're not legally inhabited, but there are people. Okay, I don't think these people will take kindly to
no,
losing
I
their
do
power.
not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for
I mean,
good.
it sounds like your
I need those
town needs to
workers
be
back
less
at
awful.
their stations.
Alright, ba-ba-da-ba-da. I've seen Edgewater.
Neither
I
do
don't
I.
blame him for
The
leaving.
fault was entirely mine. I
Yeah.
pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go
But
to
where's
the
the
plant,
part where you
I
fix
want
the
you to stop by the
problems?
botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright, Reed. I'll see what I can do to help you.
Man,
My dad
how do we
told
know
me
what
all about the
Adelaide looks
plants.
like?
Taught me all he knew. I could
We'll
come
just
in
hover
useful.
over her with our
I
cursor and
mean,
her
if
name
it's
will show
okay,
up.
Mr. Thompson.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure. I
Great.
could use the company.
I got my
But
wrenches.
the lighting in
my
this, they all have just one
masticators, and
glowing
hairpins
ear.
and engine tape, so
Oh yeah,
I'm all
that
set.
ear.
Well, I am glad to hear
It's so
that.
specific.
Best of luck.
Where
And
is
thank
this
you
light
again.
source?
It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Darren DePaul? I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Reinhardt? Really?
No. Oh my god.
Hello, Reinhardt.
Oh, now I feel bad. I don't like this Reed fellow, but I.
He's not necessarily a bad person. You've gained a
Oh.
companion.
We got an achievement. Best friend.
Oh boy. Special companion abilities with the inspiration skill. Okay, ooh, and they increase your carrying capacity. The only reason to have a companion in any
She
game.
is sworn to carry your burden. So this
Come
is
on,
about where I got
Pavati.
on my playthrough.
Oh, I got fairly further than this, but as if I remember anything. What do these things in the bottom left do?
That is a great question. I don't know.
Oh, did I do it? Oh, you know, it's my controls. I'm telling her to do things.
Oh. Is she coming?
Can
Hey,
we-
ma'am, can
oh,
we
she's
talk?
talking to
Sorry.
me. I was confused by the ma'am.
She's struggling with what to say.
Alright, we should turn down the settings
Sorry.
again. Can I do that? Here.
I don't know if this, like, how much of that you can do, because, like, a lot of this is CPU. I'm assuming conversation is
Let's
based on CPU. I could be wrong, but...
see.
you just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Did you know this, Adelaide?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person.
Flavorist?
A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent.
Made all the
She
food
used to work
taste
up in the
decent.
big office with Mr. Thompson.
A cook?
All I know is she
Uh,
left after her
No,
son
because
died.
everything's like synthetic,
Real
so
big
it's
to
all
do.
like,
Oh.
I could hear them both yelling
we
clear
just
from my
make
own
like
place.
nutrient supplements, but she like put flavor into
Just
it.
Soylent.
It was a real big to do. I could hear them both yelling. Why were Reed and Adelaide
Can't say
arguing?
as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
Well,
Hello,
you're
Nim.
coming with me, lady, so
Life's
can't blame
hard
anyone
here,
for wanting to leave. This town
especially for them that
sucks.
don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook.
The
They'll
cat has come to
be
say
at the
hello.
mercy of marauders,
Oh
or
my
worse. I think you should talk
There's
to the
an
town's
animal.
vicar about it.
Her name's
Max, his
Nimue.
name is.
Say hello to the cat.
She hates me
everybody.
when I do this, so she's very upset.
She's moments away from biting you.
She will bite me. You see her, like, she's starting to question it.
Hello, Nim. Did you say her name?
Yeah, Nimue.
It's Nim.
From the Lady of the Lake from King Arthur. Oh.
She's a jerk.
Aww. She's rubbing my... Aww. Okay.
Yeah, she's done. What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Flipping a switch?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright.
Is it like a way
Leaving
to
Miss
go through the
McDevitt's folk
text
to their fate.
faster, maybe?
They're neighbors.
Is the
Kin.
dog still behind
And
us?
maybe
Yeah,
we
she's
can
on
think of
your
something else to
left.
try.
Oh,
Something we
there's
ain't.
Josie.
He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Oh, poor thing.
She just told me where I could find him. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, the option was highlighted, like, grayed out to show you selected it.
So that's where he is.
Where are the
Let's
people
go
we need
talk
to
to-
collect the debt from? What are you doing?
Oh, she's looking at me funny. Maybe because I'm walking around with a weapon.
And
aimed
Marauder
at
gear.
everyone.
Marauder gear.
Okay, that is not my fault, and I don't feel bad about it.
Literally your fault.
Let's talk to the vicar.
Is it Vicar Amelia?
Is he gonna turn into a giant dog? That would
Yes,
be
what is
exciting.
it?
Look how
You're
fast
an
that looks.
outsider.
See, it
Fantastic.
sounded better
Yeah.
when we
Vicar
turned down the settings a
Maximilian de
bit.
Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity.
Oh, yes, I
And
am.
Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger.
I feel insulted.
Just tagging along. Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
She had to think.
I so rarely get new people to talk to.
Let's get back on track. I don't want to
What
hear
would you
about
like to
your
discuss?
mumbo jumbo. Wanted to talk to you about what Rhea
What?
asked us to do.
I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words.
It's
and
because you're a
slink away.
little skeevy.
Yeah, you're a little sketch, dude. And you keep pausing for a very long time in between your sentences, which makes you even more suspicious.
I do really wonder how hard, like, I guess because that's
I
a
can't imagine what
sync
would
up
be
the
so
animations
brave
with
as to
it,
drive
but-
her to my-
He's asked me to cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
depriving them of safety from the Marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles
Yeah.
you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What does that mean?
She's a softie, and everyone talks about her. So what do you advise,
Assuming
dear
your
vicar?
goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
I
Oh, I
did
am-
not assume it was safe at all, given we went outside and were shot at.
I had to murder like 5
Like,
people
right?
just to get into town. That was
And also, you already contemplated murdering someone for their clothes. Even you are like, we
I'm gonna
know.
be cocky. I've been outside,
The Marauders
dude.
I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. And in the
Why
lower
does this
corner,
game not have romance?
where I saw
I
it on
want
the map.
Cream Hill to romance
Assuming
Vicar
you
Max.
see-
I forgot that her name is Creamhild. I am Creamhild.
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Can we introduce the printing press to this
I'll look
like
for
town?
Enoch.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Oh my god, don't shoot him.